One planet for everyone. Building science and technology civilization at the beginning. Chapter 1. One planet for everyone. Did you read the news? Just now, the goddess of Boo successfully awakened her planet, reaching a diameter of 33 kilometers, setting a new historical record for our river city. Is that true? This strong? As expected of the number one genius of our river city. Tisk tisk, with a diameter of more than 30 kilometers, converting this into high-grade energy should be easy. It's not just that, it's even possible to convert it into spirit energy. Spirit energy, that's a planet of cultivation. Sigh, let alone a planet of cultivation, I would be satisfied if I could create a planet of martial artists. 7 middle schools of River City. Outside the awakening room, a group of young students was discussing in whispers. Today was the day of awakening. From time to time, all sorts of shocking news would come. Everyone's expressions were different. Some were excited, some were envious, some were nervous. Some had a calm expression. Outside the crowd, Jiang Fan looked at everything calmly. He had transmigrated here for more than half a year. He was already used to this strange world. Here, as long as he reached the age of 18, he would have the chance to awaken a planet and transform it into origin energy. Furthermore, he could create various transcendent civilizations on the planet. Someone had converted their origin energy to create a card civilization. Everyone on the planet was a card user. There were people who had transformed their origin energy into a soul civilization. Everyone on the planet was a soul cultivator. Someone had converted origin energy to create a cultivation civilization. Everyone on the planet was a cultivator. Awakened successfully. At best, he could have a territory that belonged to him. He would become a master. If the awakening failed, he could only be a commoner for the rest of his life. Probably working for another planet lord. There would be no chance to climb up. It could be said to be able to step into heaven. One must risk taking a step into hell. For everyone, this was the most important day. Wah! The door to the awakening chamber opened. The first batch of awakened students walked out. Their expressions were different. The face that had successfully awakened was filled with excitement and joy. Those who failed were dejected. A few girls even cried. Second batch of awakening students prepared to enter. The teacher at the door glanced at the people queuing behind him and shouted. The students outside began to stand up straight. Jiang Fan was also in the second batch. Following the stream of people, they entered the awakening room. In the awakening room, everyone settled down. More or less, they were nervous. In front of everyone, there was a transparent, round crystal ball. This is a crystal ball specially used for awakening. It contains a portion of origin energy. The teacher in charge of awakening said, "Later on, put your hands on the crystal ball. Once you awaken, the origin energy will flow into your bodies bit by bit. During this time, you will be able to awaken a planet. But if the source energy is used up, and the planet is yet to awaken, then the awakening will end. The awakening will be declared a failure. Next, please prepare yourselves." The awakening teacher glanced at everyone. Everyone put their hands on the crystal ball in front of them. Jiang Fan was no exception. He took a deep breath. His right hand slowly moved forward. He gently touched the crystal ball. Jiang Fan was nervous. After all, this was the only chance for the planet to awaken. The size of the awakened planet would determine the potential of each planet. The bigger the planet was, the easier it was to convert high-level energy. For example, magic power, star power, origin energy. There was even the possibility of spirit energy. If the planet was small, it could only be converted into low-level energy. For example, true energy, astral energy, perception, and so on. If I want to convert high-level energy, the diameter of the planet should be at least 15 kilometers. If it's less than 15 kilometers, then most likely it's low-level energy. It can only be used to create civilizations like fighters or cards. Jiang Fan thought to himself. Awakening began. As soon as the awakening teacher finished speaking, strange energy flowed out from the crystal ball. Through Jiang Fan's right palm, it slowly merged into his body. A moment later, Jiang Fan found himself in his mind. Suddenly, a blurry space appeared. This space was filled with chaos. There were no objects. From top to bottom, left and right, it gave off an air of emptiness. It was as if the universe had just opened. Is this the awakening space? Jiang Fan knew. Later, a planet would be born in this space. He observed the awakening space for a while. After confirming that there were no problems, Jiang Fan began to calm down and concentrate. He concentrated on awakening the planet. The time he could awaken was only a few minutes.